I'm J.B. Selecman, and I'm a pediatric dentist in Collierville, Tennessee. And I've been involved with CMDA since my first year of school, and that was in 2000. But went on my first trip with Ken and the CMDA medical campaign team in 2002, and my first trip was to El Salvador. And then since then, I've been in El Salvador several times as a practitioner with Ken and the disciple-making team. So it's been probably 10 trips total to El Salvador, and then some other trips to China in between. And so what's awesome about being a student or a doctor on the field is just seeing the hundreds and the thousands of people come on a daily basis. And many of them, they have very little money, if any, and very little access to health care. So just to see them get attention for 30 minutes or an hour from someone who cares. And often we can't help all of their problems, but man, just to be able to put a hand on their shoulder and tell them that God loves them, or to be able to give them some medicine, just something, a little spark in their life, to be able to take out some teeth that have been bothering them maybe for years, or to be able to give them hygiene instructions for their children, and just to see them kind of come alive and feel empowered by the healing power of the gospel. In El Salvador, several of our campaigns, you literally we'll see 100 to 200, the number becomes very large of people who really pray to receive Christ. And you will walk through the counseling tent, take a break from your dental tent or take a break from the medical tent, and just see literally dozens of people just bowing and praying over a Bible in Spanish, and see them praying to receive Christ and praying for the gospel to come and change them. And it is a beautiful thing to celebrate those salvations. I love the ministry of CMDA because it has personally affected me. I mean, I have been really impacted by the trips, by Ken. Ken is a mentor of mine. He is a dear brother. And so I love to support this ministry. So I would encourage any of you guys who are private practitioners or working in the hospitals here in the city to get on one of these trips. Jesus, when the disciples were curious about him, he just looked at him and he said, "Come and see, come and see." And so I would say wholeheartedly to give your life to the support of this ministry.